There are a number of interesting peripherals we might want to add to our iPad for flying. Probably the most common one is an external GPS. This allows us to provide up-to-date location services to a variety of apps. Onboard weather data is another interesting addition to the iPad. Currently, the most popular solutions are XM Weather and the newer ADS-B receivers. Some pilots like to add traffic sensors to their iPads, and some even add attitude and heading reference systems to turn their iPad into a backup PFD. Peripherals can be connected in a variety of ways. The most obvious is by simply connecting a cable to the iPad's dock connector, but more and more, we are seeing peripherals that use either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth to connect to the iPad. If you're using either of these, you need to remember to turn them back on after placing the iPad into airplane mode. But I have a caution for you. Any peripheral you add may cause interference with your aircraft. If your peripherals include any radios, you need to make sure that they do not interfere with your avionics before entering IFR. And if you have wires going to your iPad, you need to make sure that they are arranged neatly so you don't create a rat's nest. And finally, remember that the addition of peripherals will cause your battery to drain faster. If you're relying on GPS to provide location services to your apps, you need to make sure that your GPS is getting good reception. Watch out for the position of the antenna. It needs to have line of sight with the satellites. Placing it on the floor is probably not the best spot. Watch out for other electronics that might interfere with reception. We've seen electric windshields on jets and turboprops can interfere with GPS reception. You may need to reposition your external GPS outside the flight deck to ensure it gets good reception. You can see in this picture we've put the GPS next to a window in the back of the cabin. The world of iPad peripherals for aviation is a fast-changing and exciting place. There is definitely no shortage of interesting ways to make the iPad more and more useful.